isn't an accident that you've arrived here. I want you here. I'm visualizing your attention coming into this space, and it's not out of this selfishness of, oh, I want all these views and I want all this to happen. It's because the message that comes through me impacts me and inspires me and encourages me, and I don't want to keep it to myself. I've kept it to myself for a very long time, and this is my journey of unfolding and allowing it to come and be with you. And you have your own free will. You can click out of this video at any point that you want to. However, I think it would be in your best interest, I believe and know it would be in your best interest to hang out here in this space with me for a few moments while I tell you whatever's coming to my mind. We are divine. Let's start off this session with a prayer. Thank you, beautiful beings of love and light. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Universe, for allowing us to breathe this moment in together. Please allow myself to choose the words that fully and deeply resonate with the viewer of this video. Please allow the viewer of this video to feel completely and totally safe, comfortable, loved, at peace, in joy. Bring us into our highest timeline together, existing in harmony, existing in joy, existing in peace. Amen. And so it is. So, some of you might notice that there is some incredible lighting happening. It's pretty good right now. I have a brand new lighting fixture that was given to me as a gift last night, and I want to share some ideas about the events leading up to this moment in time where I get to have this space where I get to record and I get to share, and I've manifested so many amazing spaces throughout my journey as a content creator. However, this space is one of my favorite spaces. So let's start with last night. I had a private session with a woman. We were moving through her beliefs about love and romance because she can feel a desire to experience love, yet there's these subconscious beliefs that I was able to just shift and change for her, which is amazing. If you're interested in what I do, there's a link in the description box that will give you some more information. So I had that session with her. I was on the phone with her for about 40 minutes. I leave the session, and as soon as I was off the call with her, I became aware of the infinite possibilities for what to do next with my time. My time is mine. I own time. I'm a keeper of my own time. I'm a creator of my own time. I live by these beliefs. I'm experiencing full and total time freedom, and I have been since August of 2022. A lot of that journey has been shared here, and I can talk more about it in the future too, but I do want to bring the focus back to the infinite possibilities that existed in that moment last night. I noticed I could write, I could record a meditation, I could go into the living room where my boyfriend was and go say hello to him. I just felt like there were so many different things I could choose to do. So I dropped into my body, I took a deep breath, and of course, it was time to go into the living room and go see what my boyfriend was up to, go give him a big hug, go share all the love that I was feeling with him. That was just where my energy went, and he was watching an Abraham Hicks video, and Abraham Hicks is incredible to me. I absolutely love Abraham Hicks, and I started getting even more ideas, and I started to wonder, is it possible? Now, this comes from me having many moments of feeling like, oh, I created this reality. And I started to wonder as I was sitting on the couch, could it be possible that there was a version of me that existed before the birth of my physical human body? A version of me that kind of looks like me, but maybe is a little bit more ethereal and light and not so dense and made of physical form, and obviously not living and inhabiting the earth at this time because that's what I'm doing. But maybe there's this version that decided my existence would be, and does this version still exist? Has this version chosen to fully embody and occupy my physical body? Is this version outside of me, higher than me? Is this version God, or is God greater than this other version? Is it almost like there's this big source creation, kind of like the Hindu religion? If you've ever seen, there's some beautiful pieces of artwork depicting this idea that there's this one source and then multiple deities that are kind of like, it looks like there's different layers or different phases of these different deities. And then you come down to the human, and it made me wonder, could it perhaps be possible that this higher version of myself had mapped out certain events to occur in the timeline of my human life to bring me into these ideas and these beliefs that suggest I'm the creator of my reality, only to bring me into this moment on the couch where I discover, what if I just sat back? What if I just surrendered? And what if I could believe that I have no role in creating this at all, which is so different than everything I talk about? What if I could just surrender? And what if in that surrender, it would all unfold? What if in that surrender, it would all unfold? Could I be so bold to say, there's nothing I need to hold? I'm not here to fit into a mold. I'm not here to wear a mask. That is my task. Unveiling the idea that you need to be a certain version of yourself in order to receive or create a certain reality for yourself. That it is in your destiny to receive everything you've ever desired. So, I'm full of all this inspirational energy. I'm sitting on the couch. And if you watched the video that I uploaded titled, it's something about there's no hard work to do, there's no work needed to do, something like that. It should be the video before this one. It's pretty recent, and it's the same speed up background in the same location. That was recorded last night. It was recorded last night because I chose to follow the inspiration. There was this inspiration radiating out into the nation, and I had to be in a certain location so that I could welcome you into an eternal vacation. Come on, let's go. That's what life should feel like. I've always had that mindset ever since I was a teenager. Why would I build a life that I want a vacation from? Why would I create that for myself? Can't my whole entire life feel like a vacation? And if I'm in the perception that there is this divine being that has come into my body, or this divine being has created my body, or, you know, my home is with God, then technically life on earth is a vacation, because we're living in this experience that is much different than the experience that we know to be true, the experience that supersedes this experience in the view of how long time actually is. So yeah, last night I was full of inspirational energy, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna turn my camera on and talk about some of these ideas. I need to capture these thoughts. There's all these really cool thoughts in my mind, and I want to share them with you. So I got all excited, and I got my phone stand, and I started, and that was when my boyfriend was like, I got something for you, and I feel like I should give it to you now because you've been making so many videos, and I feel like you should have it now. And I got so excited. So excited. And he said, it's nothing big. I was like, okay. And it was a present for Valentine's Day, and today's February 13th, which is actually our 2-month anniversary today, but it's a present for Valentine's Day, and he gave it to me early because he noticed that I was making so many videos, and he felt like I should have it. That is such a cool metaphor for the way that the universe works. When the universe sees you taking action, you receive what it is that you've been thinking you need in order to take the action, right? If I would have thought to myself, I can't make my videos until I have a certain lighting, until I have a certain type of environment, which I totally did think thoughts like that at a time. And I noticed how sad and miserable those thoughts are making me. So I realized, okay, this can't be true. Anything that feels lower than joy is false in my world. The thoughts that feel good and feel exciting and feel relaxing and like anything that you would notice in your awareness that is bringing you into a state of peace, love, joy, harmony, those are all the truths of your reality, of your experience. That's what I believe. And so I remember thinking I needed a certain environment, needed better lighting, and I just, that must not be true because it doesn't feel so good to think that way. And I've been creating regardless. I didn't have a phone stand for a really long time. I would use cups or just anything heavy that I could lean my phone against so that I could get any angle that you could see me. And even times when I didn't feel comfortable showing my face, but I had some great thoughts that I wanted to share, I would just voice record it and then upload a video with a cool galaxy background. I use Canva to create all my videos. All my videos that are in need of editing, I use Canva for that, and I do pay for the monthly membership for Canva. It's totally worth it. It's $12.99 every month, and I use it profusely. I was given these amazing lights yesterday, and it's something I didn't even think I needed. It's something I didn't even want, yet I appreciate it so much. And experiencing that is inspiring me to share with you that there are things that you don't even think you need, that you don't even want, that are coming to you every single day, every single moment. This information, you probably weren't thinking, I really need someone to tell me the story of how her boyfriend bought her these really cool lights and how she's so appreciative of it. You have all these things coming to you that you haven't consciously created. Yet at the same time, you can journal, you can script, I'm talking about all the ways you can consciously create your reality, right? Where you could write down, like I totally could have written this up. I totally could have wrote down, I am recording with a phone stand and I have my perfect lighting set up and I've got some water to drink. I'm sharing all of my highest ideas with a community of beings that love, support, respect, and admire me. I'm so grateful that I get to, now I'm getting into the future because it's making me, I'm literally having a whole entire, I shouldn't stop the flow, baby. Oh my goodness. It's like, it just goes on and on and on. You start to think these thoughts of appreciation for where your reality is now. You speak those into existence, and suddenly you're on this future timeline where you can see, like right now, I can see the stage. I can totally see, I can feel the microphone in my hand. I can hear myself sharing with you that I had this idea while I was traveling the world. Actually, I had this idea before I started traveling the world, and traveling the world gave me more and more and more and more inspiration that yes, it is possible. Yes, I can do a world tour. Yes, I can share everything I've been inspired to share in every single moment, and I can be successful in doing so. And maybe there's not a ton of physical evidence right now, but there's starting to be a great collection of physical evidence that shows this is what's meant for me. I'm in the right place at the right time. And I think it's about continuing to focus on the things that match the reality of your future and just letting anything that doesn't collide with the way that you would prefer your future to be fall away, because those things will fall away out of lack of focus. I'm pulling up my poetry album in my iPad right now because I know that I meant to share some writing with you too. I've written about this so many times. As your higher self, you designed the body that you are currently in. The eyes you are reading with, the hands you are holding with, they are all creations of your own. You chose to be here in this moment on this earth. in this time. You chose this. You chose these words coming to you. You chose all of this. And you're creating all of it moment to moment. We flood ourselves with information. We think we need to figure it all out. There is nothing to figure out. The body knows how to heal itself. The heart knows what it wants. And us believing otherwise is blocking us from that truth. I definitely can reflect on this and think I've been trying so hard to figure out the truth of the nature of reality that I think I've been blocking myself from the discovery of it in the first place, you know? And the truth that's coming through with this story is that I did the things that felt inspiring to me. I did the things that felt good to me, and I let go of everything else. And that's what brought me here. That's what brought you here. I hope you continue to stay inspired. I hope you continue to do the things that light you up. And I hope you've enjoyed connecting with me in these moments today. I'm so excited to connect with you in the future. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, description box, there's a link that will show you how to do that. I've got a blank lined journal that I designed that is also in the description box that you can purchase from Amazon. And my poetry book, Broken Wholeness, is also on Amazon. You can purchase that in the link in my bio as well. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you feel like sending a donation my way, I'll also give you my Venmo and Cashapp and all that for you to support me that way. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to the moon with everything here. So I'm really excited that you're here to witness the journey, to support the creator of it. And I'll connect with you again soon. I'll see you soon. I'm sending you so much love also. I almost forgot to do that. But I'm always doing that. So how could I not? How could I forget? You know what I mean?